guys walked today and did put your name down on the walk card, that's where they're set up right over there. This wind is incredible. Oh my gosh. First of all, I want to admit that my brain is moving a very slow speed because this is our third day in a row and we've gotten about 3 hours of sleep. But that's my disclaimer. But I want to just say again, you guys are at a time in your life where we're all getting hit with lots of people going, do this, and this should be your career, and we're looked on as being an idealistic generation, a generation that thinks that everything is available to them. But we wanted to do these walks, and we really thank the Hello Goodbye guys for joining us and being a part of this here today. The idea was simple. It's everybody has some field of influence around them. You have friends, you have people that you work with, people you go to school with, and everybody has that feeling of like, well, I'm just trying to get through, trying to get my paycheck, trying to get through school, trying to survive life.
I love it.
And we all need the reminder that we really do have the power to make big things happen and really influence change. And the way that happens is by looking at it at an individual level and thinking about really what it's like to not have things, to really not have basic things. The walk is ultimately a personal thing. This is something that you are each doing individually. You're deciding to humble yourself just a little bit and to feel a little bit of dirt between your toes and accidentally step on a rock like I did, and it's hurt right here. Anyway, but we've done 115 or whatever of these. 115 walks, 116 walks? A lot of them. And we've never hurt, nobody's really gotten hurt, but it will remind you at the end of the day when you put your shoes back on and, and you're kind of like, wow, that was gross. But these simple little steps, this is something that you guys are doing. This is not about who's watching, because obviously, hello, nobody's watching over there. This is about what you guys are doing and choosing to be here. And ultimately, all of us walking away, not with this, a sense that we're going to change the world on our own tomorrow, but that we have a role to play. And it's going to come from the ideas you guys have. It's going to come from each of us deciding to put to work the skills that we have. That witness is really amazing. The issues in Africa are totally overwhelming. For 20 years, celebrities and politicians have, talked about making a difference in extreme poverty in the world. It's been on the front page. But ultimately, what we saw and what we've been so inspired by with our friends at Hello Goodbye and Tom's is people being willing to say, you know what, my role is going to be just getting out there and doing it. And what we can do is we can talk to you guys and we can get you together and yell at you with a megaphone, and we can try and translate what we're trying to do with our own influence. And maybe it's just taking a tour and gathering together every city and talking about how we can each put to work the things that we have. But you guys, I'm sure, will have better ideas, and we want to be the ones coming to the walks you guys put on. We want to be the ones hearing about the stuff you guys are doing. We want to attend and learn about what influences and things are happening right here in Lawrence. But ultimately, if you look at the issues in Africa, I mean, our lifetime, we probably won't see, the end of those struggling with extreme poverty and HIV/AIDS across the continent of Africa. But what we can do is we can set the bar, and we can decide that we're going to use the tools that we have, the new information that we have, the way to talk to each other, the way to galvanize immediately, and say, you know what, this is how we're going to use our new tools. This is how we're going to use the influence we have. We're actually going to set the bar really high. And you know what? We will see changes happen. And you know what we will do is we'll make friends around the world. We'll make friends with our peers that are in serious need. Not because it makes us feel good, but because it really does something real, does something tangible. And with your walk today, we decided last year that we wanted to say, look, we're just going to look at this just like Tom's does with their shoes and say, I'm going to give a certain amount with every time somebody buys a pair of shoes. We said, we want to get people out, and we're going to give the dollar for you guys showing up first, because we know that if we can look at a whole tour and say, you know what, we can give $1 for everybody that shows up, that you guys, what you're going to do because you actually came here, listened, walked, and internalize to some degree the idea of taking action with your resources, then you guys are going to make a much bigger impact than just that dollar. Amazingly, just $1, $2, $3, $4 a pair of shoes at a time, those are the things that really are going to change the world. And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be in a big, huge city, you don't have to be in Africa on the ground, you can be right here, we can be doing it right here, right now, and that's what you guys are doing. So thank you so much for taking the walk with us today. So we're going to play you guys a song. I think somebody pitched this as a free concert. That might have been a little overreaching. But we're going to just play you guys a couple songs as a thank you, because that's something we have to give. And then next time we're going to twist these guys' arms to bring a guitar, and we're going to pull them up here and force them to play some. They're like, crap. So,